everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to create Kit subscriber for TidyCal booking. So I am an owner of a consultancy business and I manage the appointment bookings of my clients with the help of TidyCal. And with the help of Kit, I manage the email marketing list of my subscribers. Here what I want is that as soon as a new appointment is going to be done, a booking is going to be done by the clients with the help of TidyCal, I want to add that client as subscriber in my Kit account. Now creating these subscribers manually after each and every booking is very time consuming. So what I did was I simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation we are going to build a connection between TidyCal and Kit with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we're going to learn how to create Kit subscriber for TidyCal booking. So as an owner of a consulting business, I use TidyCal to schedule my client meetings efficiently. And I also use Kit to manage my email subscribers and share valuable resources through automated emails. The challenge I face is ensuring that each new client receives a personalized welcome message with essential resources as soon as they book a session. Manually adding each new client to my Kit account and sending emails takes up time. So by connecting TidyCal with Kit, I can solve this problem. Now, whenever a new client books a new session with the help of TidyCal, automatically they are going to be added in my Kit account as subscriber. This integration saves up time for me and I'm going to be creating this amazing automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Create Kit Subscriber for TidyCal Booking. Okay, so the name that I want to give to my workflow. And it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. So these are the folders from which I'm going to select Kit Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create Kit Subscriber for TidyCal Booking, and there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We're going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it as TidyCal. TidyCal is an easy-to-use scheduling tool that simplifies booking appointments. It allows clients to view availability and book meetings in open time slots, removing the hassle of back and forth communication. TidyCal syncs with my calendar so that I can avoid double booking, and it's customizable, letting me set different meeting types and durations based on my needs. And I am receiving my client's booking with the help of TidyCal. Okay, so that is why for the trigger application, I'm going to select it as TidyCal, that as soon as a new booking is going to be done by my clients with the help of TidyCal, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. After selecting the trigger application for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as new booking, and then I'm going to click on this Connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on Add New Connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, click on Connect with TidyCal. A window is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the authorization, the permission. So I'm going to click on this Authorize button. As the save process, my data is perfectly saved with TidyCal. So I'm going to click on this Authorize button right over here. As I've done that, you can see successfully authorized TidyCal to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, it is asking over here to click on the save and send test request button. As soon as you're going to click on this button right over here, the last booking that was created in your TidyCal account is going to be captured in the response. So before clicking on this button, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new booking in my TidyCal account, and then I'm going to click on this button to check whether TidyCal is connected to Pabbly Connect or no. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new booking. So this is the page with the help of clients book the appointments for me. Okay. So now I'm going to create an appointment. I'm going to select the random date. Let's suppose I'm going to take it as 25th of November. Okay. And for the timing, I'm going to take it as 12:30 p.m. Okay. After that, it is asking for the name of the client who is creating this booking. So the name over here, I'm going to write it as Smart Lead 4. Okay, this is the name of the client. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as smartlead4@pablitudes.com. And for the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After that, it is asking for the agreement. I'm going to click on this agree button, and then I'm going to click on this book event button. As I've done that, you can see over here the appointment meeting has been successfully booked. You can see it says booking confirmed. This means the booking is now been confirmed. Okay. As I'm going to open my TidyCal account and refresh this bookings page from here, you can see a new booking has been created over here, and in the name of Smart Lead 4, you can see right over here. Okay. So as the booking has been created in my TidyCal account, I'm going to open my workflow and click on the save and send test request button to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the booking being done. And yes, you can see right away the response has been successfully captured. For the mobile number of the lead's mobile number, you can see right over here. We have received the contact ID, the ID of the booking, ID type, you can see right over here. Time zone as Asia, Calcutta. For the name of the client who has booked the appointment as Smart Lead, email as smartlead4@pablitudes.com with all the other details. As we have received the response, this means that TidyCal has now been connected to Pabbly Connect and a trigger setup is done. Now, whenever a new booking is going to be created by the clients with the help of TidyCal, automatically in the similar manner, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Now, if you're not going to receive the response immediately, then do not worry. As TidyCal is a polling based application, you can see right away it says 10 minutes. This is the polling duration. This means that in every 10 minutes, whenever the new data is going to be captured by TidyCal, TidyCal is going to send that new data to Pabbly Connect in every 10 minutes duration. Okay, you can make changes in this duration according to your requirement. For that, go to the three dots right over here and go to set trigger time. As you're going to do that, this window is going to appear in front of you, on which if you're going to click on this drop down, you can see the minimum trigger time is 10 minutes to the maximum being 24 hours. Okay, you can select the trigger time over here according to your requirement and then click on the save button to save the changes. Okay, I want it at 10 minutes, so I'm going to leave it as 10 minutes. Okay, so if you're not going to receive the response immediately, you're going to receive it after the polling duration has been there. Okay, so as the trigger setup is done, now my objective is that as soon as the booking in TidyCal has been done, I want to create that same client as subscriber in my Kit account. Now, in order to do that, we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I am going to select it as Kit, as I want to create a subscriber in my Kit account. Okay. And for the action event, I'm going to select a subscriber, add subscriber to a form. Okay. And then I'm going to click on this connect button right over here. As I'm going to do that, a window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, you can see it is asking for the API key and the API secret. With the help of this API key and the secret, we're going to create a connection between our Kit account and Pabbly Connect. In order to have the API key and the secret, follow the steps given here below in the help desk. Okay, log into your Kit account. So it's my Kit account, you can see right over here. And to have the API key and the secret, go to this profile section and settings right over here. As you're going to come to settings, if you're going to scroll down, you can see it says developer. Click on it. As you're going to do that, this is the API key. Copy this key from here and paste it in the workflow right over here. And for the secret, this is the secret provided. This is secret. I'm going to reveal it. I'm going to copy this from here and I'm going to paste it right over here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this save button. As I've done that, you can see we have successfully authorized Kit to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, it is asking for us the form in which you want to create a subscriber in. So I'm going to select the form as subscriber form. Okay. After that, it is asking for the first name, email, and all the other details of the subscriber that we are creating. Okay, so for the first name over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step, that is TidyCal new booking. As I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. So what I'm going to do is it is asking for the first name. So I'm going to search for the name of my client who have done the booking. For the name, you can see the first name and the last name are been received together in our previous response. Okay. I want just the first name of my client. So what I'm going to do is, in order to have the first name and the last name separated, I'm going to add another action step to this workflow. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as text formatter by Pabbly. As with the help of text formatter by Pabbly, we can format the text according to our requirement. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as split text, as I want to split the first name with the last name of my client. Okay, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. As I'm going to do that, it is asking for the text to split. So for the data, the text to split, what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data. I'm going to click on this field right away. This was the previous response to TidyCal new booking. And as I want to split the text of the name, so I'm going to search for the name data right over here. I want to split this name of our client who have done the booking. I'm going to select this data from my previous response. As I've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. As I want to separate this text, I have mapped the data of this text. Okay. For the separator, it says for the spaces separator, use this code right away. So I'm going to copy this from here and paste it right away, as I want to separate the first name and the last name between this space given right over here. Okay. So the separator, I've selected it as space. And for the index, I want both the first name and the last name. So I'm going to select it as all. Then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. As I'm going to do that, we're going to receive the first name over here as Smart and last name as Lead 4. It is separated now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to map this result in this step right over here. As it is asking for the first name, I'm going to map the data of the first name result that I've received. Okay. Then it is asking for the email. So I'm going to search for the email right over here. This is the email. I'm going to map the data of the email. Next, for the last name, I'm going to map the data of the last name that I've received right over here. And for the phone number, I'm going to map the data of the phone number right over here. Okay. So this is the phone number. I'm going to map the data. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I'm going to do that, we're going to receive a response right over here, which is a positive response. Now I'm going to open my Kit account and check whether a new subscriber has been created in my Kit account or not. For that, I'm going to log into my Kit account. So this is my Kit account subscribers page. If I'm going to scroll down, you can see right over here, new subscriber has been added in my Kit account. If I'm going to open the subscriber from here, you can see the first name of the subscriber comes as Smart, last name as Lead4, email as smartlead4@pablitudes.com with a dummy mobile number. As the subscriber has been successfully created in my Kit account, this means that we have successfully created an automation between TidyCal and Kit with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done. As an owner of a consulting business, I use TidyCal to schedule my client's meeting efficiently. I wanted was that as soon as a new booking is going to be done by my clients using TidyCal, I wanted to add that client as subscriber in my Kit account. Okay. And for doing that, what I've done is I've simply automated TidyCal and Kit with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.